Say again? Sorry, I didn't get
Can you sum up the first day's bowling performance today?
I think it was a hard day. It was a day of Test cricket. The wicket got a lot easier. It was nice to bat today, and we struggled, to get wickets, which is expected on a good wicket as this. So it was a difficult day for the bowlers. Well, the wicket got better. First day the wicket was a little bit stoppy and too pace, but today the wicket got a lot better, and we see how easy it was, and not as much turn as yesterday. And the batsmen batted well, so it's what Test cricket is about sometimes. Well, the only way we missed the trick is that we didn't put on some more big partnerships yesterday, and therefore go into today with maybe 2 wickets or 3 wickets down. It comes back to us and our batting and partnerships yesterday. I think they struggled with the new ball, definitely. Rana didn't really bowl the first up. But we see later on here 2 of them came back, and especially Rana, it looked like he got his rhythm back, so he looked good in the end. 𝐂𝐸𝐬𝐻 looked good when he came back for his last spell there. So the first spell wasn't good, but at the end of the day they came back and they did what the team needed. Well, that's the thing. That's why we're not batting today. We should have, at least 2 or 3 of the guys should have carried on yesterday and got big scores. In saying that, we were shown today how to do it by a sinker. So I hope we've taken a note and we come out in the second inning and look for the big scores. The wicket is not really offering much. We didn't start well, but I'm happy with how we came back after lunch and after tea and the way we bowled in those 2 sessions. Well, we come back and we see what the wicket is like, and we try and make sure that we start in the right areas and start without, not how we started this morning, but a lot better, and put ourselves in a position to get wickets. No, I just think it's how the captain sees it at the point in time. I'm sure he thought that the others were giving him an option of getting wickets, so maybe that's why.
You can ask.
Coach, it might sound a repetitive question, but still, a 9 was brought in too late. Do you think, what is the plan behind this? Because he was the best bowler in Galle, but you didn't try him in the first session, especially when they were going red.
Well, as I said before, he thought that the 2 bowlers who he had on at the time, or the bowlers who he was using, would be more potent, more experienced, whatever you want to call it, on this wicket.